I hope that nothing knows about it. I hope that no one knows. I hope that no one knows that something is wrong about me as a mom. Those thoughts are the kind of underlying thoughts that accompany shame in our body. And whether you're ashamed of something you're doing or someone you're being as a mom, the way you're being as a mom, or you're ashamed about something your teen is doing and you don't want the world to know about all those things, even though it may stay hidden, and even though you may be able to protect that secret, it still has a cost, even though you only know about it. And the cost is, I will talk about two aspects of it now. One is your energy vibration. As you know, by the way, if you're new to me, my name is Muriel Felous, and I help moms who are raising challenging teens. So, as you know, I always talk about energy as an elevator. And the way that you feel determines the energy at which you're vibrating, which determines the floor that you stop at. And on this energy elevator, when you stop at the floor of shame or guilt, which are two emotions that are so common for moms based on the conversations that I have with moms, my clients, the people that I have in my podcast, it's very common because society has unbelievable standards for moms. They are almost impossible to achieve. So when I'm going to remove the glasses because I see the glare and it's driving me nuts. When you emote and vibrate at this frequency, you stop at that floor, and what you're going to be matched with is more shame, more guilt, more opportunity to feel bad about yourself, more confirmation that you don't deserve the best. And when you reflect, if you've been struggling with shame for a long time, go back to your life and reflect on all the opportunities that you had to make a decision that was for your highest good and how you went the other way unconsciously. I know because I've done it. I've said yes to things that were not honoring to me, that were not supporting me, that were not in my highest good. And I bet you, if you have shame, you did the same. And you said no to things that were good for you because somehow you didn't feel deserving enough. And the other aspect of shame that I want to talk about today is, first of all, it feels bad in our body. It robs us of a part of our energy because a part of our energy is busy managing that. And when we talk about co-parenting with the universe, which is what I call raising your kids with a connection to that field of love and information, to whatever you call it, God or the universe, who can help and assist you and guide you every step of the way. When you carry shame, you're not vibrating at that floor on the shame, on the energy elevator. You're not feeling deserving enough to even recognize the guidance, to even understand what you're receiving. So it's a huge cost. It could be helping you remove a burden. And I see that someone has joined, so just hi, thank you for joining. I'm both on Facebook and Instagram now. So if you're struggling with shame, what I just said, does it resonate with you? And what I wanted to come for tonight, to pop up for, is to tell you that there is a way to dissolve that shame. And I wanted to invite you to join our community and meet us Saturday. We're going to do a group coaching where I can literally customize the group coaching to your questions. We can do some tapping at the source, because the source is not even something that you're doing today. You'll be surprised. The source is somewhere in your past. And that's what we're going to target. We're going to target something that you may not be aware of now, because when we tap, we move energy in our body. We use our energy meridians mixed with some elements of psychology, and the energy will start moving. And suddenly I had a client this afternoon, and she was like, oh wow, I have a memory that comes from a long time ago that I didn't even remember about. And somehow your unconscious knows that it's related, and then we can work with it. So that's my invitation to you, because shame is too high of a price. I know it spiraled me down into depression. If you're here and if you feel like sharing, what has been the cost for you? Where does your shame fall? Is it something where you feel that there is something wrong with you, or there is something wrong with your teen? And those two things are not true. Because whatever we do, the action may be not vibrating high, but us as a person, as a spiritual being, there is nothing wrong with us. We just need to tweak some beliefs, some patterns, and everything will be lighter, and we'll have more guidance and help from the universe. So that's my invitation to you. And because I love seeing moms lift and alleviate their suffering. There is no reason to suffer like that. Raising kids is tough. Raising kids is hard enough, especially if you're doing it on your own like I did, and like I'm still doing. It's difficult, it's confusing, it's scary, and there is no reason to add shame to the mix. And that's where my passion, my purpose is to help you alleviate all that. So if that sounds that it pertains to you, if that sounds inviting to you, I am proposing you to join us this Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and this Tuesday there will be a continuation. And work with us so you can start dissolving, you can start making your life easier. You can, if you're interested, just go to coparentingwiththeuniverse.com/membership, join the membership. It's very affordable, and join us this Saturday. There is no reason to struggle alone. That's my mission. Once I bounced back from depression as a mom, I made it my mission to make it so that I do whatever I have to do, even if it's to do some lives like that, because I don't like doing lives, to be fully transparent. I feel awkward, I feel that I'm talking through a device, and that's kind of strange. But if that's what I have to do to help you alleviate the challenges, the suffering from your challenges, I'm ready to do that. So I'm really sending you a ton of love, whether you're watching that live or on replay. And just know I'm there for you. Join us this Saturday in the workshop, or join us on the podcast. Submit a topic that you want me to talk about, whatever I can do. I really hope to see you and to connect with you. And meanwhile, go and co-parent with the universe. It can help you immensely. Mwah! Much love from one mom to another.